I hope you got your food ready and a comfy chair pulled up for this next video because we're watching Hoarders. Nothing is more appetizing than watch someone's filthy, filthy house be cleaned and seeing all the rats and mildew and mold and
treasures.
And treasures, yes, and lots of treasures. This was called Rat Infested House Disgusts New Owners. This must be the old owner leaving. They're gone for forever, wiping their hands of it. Boy, they're running. She's running from the house,
She
Dane.
thought the mice were coming after her, like, oh, I gotta go.
From my perspective.
What that?
You got the
Neighbor out here
spying.
watching. We've done another Hoarders before where they had the neighbor like spying over the wall the whole time.
Michelle's been sharing that house with rats. I mean, rats and rats. Unbelievable amount of rats.
They got holes dug out here.
Oh, they got tunnels to get to the house.
Out on the outside, they're going out and foraging for food. Got the tire over here flat, and they nibble on that from time to time.
I was told that putting red peppers or unpleasant food, hot food, along entrances would help to keep them on their own side or out of there.
And she's feeding them, too. Ratatouille's out there like, these peppers.
Yum, I love peppers.
Does that work? Do you have any? I never heard that, like putting hot food outside, like keeps them out.
I've heard like lavender and stuff like that keeps like spiders and bugs away, but I don't.
Yeah, because it's like it's toxic to them or something like that. Or yeah, different flowers, and not even maybe it's not even lavender. There's like some other plants you can plant to keep like mosquitoes and stuff away from your house. But I've never heard of anyone like throwing some pepper out there.
They're fearless. They don't run.
After suffering through more than...
That thing is huge.
Look at she's just sitting there looking at it. Cameraman, everyone's just like, It's like a pet out there. This is at her house.
That thing's the size of a cat, dude. That I don't know a cat that can eat that one.
Look if they're fighting.
Her neighbours were delighted to hear the house was purchased by new owners.
New owners. Hooray, they're kicking her out. New owners are coming in.
But the real estate investors who bought the property, sight unseen, aren't so enthusiastic about their investment.
I don't believe any of that. I don't believe that even for a second. Well, first off, they showed up when the cameras are here. Second of all, if they're real estate investors that like never didn't do a video walkthrough or anything.
Nothing. They just property mine.
Oh man, this one's super cheap. I hope it's not a dud. Let's buy it. Whatever, you know.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. They're doing the right here. I can tell he doesn't make good decisions with his life because look at that hair. Like, just give it up, man.
He looks
It's
like
over
a villain
with.
from an '80s movie.
He's got the jacket on. And
Last Action Hero. He's like the bad guy.
like I can actually see the haircut that he should have underneath this. It's just like right there. He's got the Dr. Phil, the old Dr. Phil bald.
There it
you know,
is.
That's it.
Yeah.
And he's got like this. It's like a. Speaking of mosquitoes, like they got the mosquito net that you can hang over your bed. It's just kind of like that. You can see through it and see everything that's going on. A nice silhouette of hair, which I never did know that, Dane, until shoot, it's only a couple of years ago. You got the beds that have like the high, the poles around it.
Yeah.
You know you get your bed with the straw poles on it, so you can hang the net up there and keep the bugs out of your house or bugs out of your bed while you sleep.
Is that what that's for?
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought she was a freak. Oops.
Yeah, where's my map? The first thing we were thinking, we have to get an exterminator in and get the rats out and try to salvage what we can. Now,
This is the real estate dude? I thought this is the dude they bring in to Hoarders that's like the cleaning specialist. Looks just like him.
It kind of does, huh?
Huh. Maybe it is the same dude.
try to salvage what we can now, because if we leave it like this much longer, there's going to be nothing left to salvage.
Okay, so they know it's bad and they did that on purpose. They're trying to salvage it. Yeah, bro, this house is done. Like the inside of the walls are probably. Oh. There's so much rat poop in this place, and this is like up to the chest too. Like that's the thermostat right there that's broken.
Oh, you're not, dude. That's crazy.
Like this is just.
Yeah, that's high.
3 weeks have passed since the Gore brothers hired an exterminator to rid the property of rats.
Exterminator already came in and did his thing.
It's been 3 weeks. They're all dead in here. There no survivors.
Stinks like.
I was hoping the exterminator had enough time and that they were all dead or gone.
The exterminator walked in, was like, bruh, and just left.
Wow. Whoa.
The exterminator couldn't even get in the house. Look at him. Dude's got like a crowbar here, I guess to defend himself, or with that stick.
He's gonna be stabbing rats.
Come in here like Gandalf, like, you shall not pass.
Oh, it stinks in here. You think?
You know what? I think I've seen this video before. Hang on a minute. Let me play it a little longer. I have. Yeah. No. Hang on. It's different though. Me and Felix did a video about this, except it was about the lady who actually lives here. Because I remember these guys poking their head over this like thing and how high this stuff was, but it just like interviewed this Asian lady. That was the lady who left at the very beginning.
Yeah, okay.
So this is like the same story but different. Interesting. Yeah, because she talked about like how she basically how she lives here. It happened. It finally happened. I've doubled up, but it's not quite really a double. It's like a sod. And you haven't seen it either, Dane, so it's cool. And actually, probably half the people watching this have never seen it either. So whatever. Keep going.
Smell it through the mask. Oh, me too.
Yeah, well, of course you could smell it through the mask. The mask doesn't prevent scent.
Smells, right?
It prevents the poop.
Whoa, look at that. Stinks like a rat. I think that's a fireplace down there. What's that?
Oh, sir, a fireplace is where you have a fire in your house to stay warm in the winter. Look at
This whole place is a fireplace. Just light it up, dude. Get out of the way.
It's kind of one of those. There's like an old picture, like it used to be like an old meme to where it was like you couldn't actually tell what anything was in the picture. It's a bunch of junk everywhere, but like when you really looked at it, nothing made sense. Like nothing made like a whole object somehow.
Wow.
And it's almost the kind of the same thing here. Like you can see, like is that a coat or a cover, or I don't know. Is it like what?
Yeah.
Is that a tablecloth, or does it go in the window? Or that's a
lampshade
bottle or bag that's got teeth. What is this?
Yeah.
What is this stuff? There's a blanket. I can see that in the printer.
Okay.
That sucker had that ink.
That's a binder.
One time they used it once, and that was it.
That's all anybody uses printers. I see it, dude. Nobody prints more than like 3 things ever.
There's a big problem with printers, by the way. Big printer is at the bottom of a lot of things. Like you have to have certain cartridges that go in certain ones, and there's one, I forget, someone was talking about it online the other day about how you like even have to like have a subscription to print after you buy the printer. It was it was like a subscription for ink for the printer. Yeah, it's like they're made bad on purpose.
That's crazy.
And like the ink dries, if you have a printer, you don't use it for like a month, right? Because you only need a printer like once a year, really.
Yeah.
The ink dries up and you can't like get it. Like you may get the wet rag and warm rag, try to get it to move again, but it doesn't work. Then you got to go buy another cartridge, and that's like
same price
$100. Yeah, because you got to get the 2-pack because you can't get it by themselves, and they're all put in like the plastics. No one can steal them because, dude, I hate just printing, like whatever. Like, but in Australia, and I'm sure there's places like this in America too, to where you just like email your documents to like like the company has an email address. And it gives you like a code back, and you go to the place, put the code in, and then it'll print off what you emailed to it, right?
Really?
So you just go to a company. Yeah, it's like kind of like the same thing as like an Office Max or stuff like that. I think it's called Office Works here. But either way, yeah, you just take it down there and get it printed off, and that's like screw printers. Devil, literally the devil.
Oh, the rat crap on the fireplace. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh. Watch your head.
Like they're just saying like all the super obvious stuff they can. Oh, watch your head. Oh, that's a fireplace. That's rat crap. Oh, goodness gracious. This place, that's a spot on the wall. Oh.
You want to venture into the hallway there, Toon?
You're literally in the hallway. What are you talking about?
Right.
Check it out.
Dude, they're at the ceiling already.
This place would be so cool to play hide and seek in. No one would ever find you. You would just die in here. Yeah. No one would ever know. Is that a massive Santa Claus came to this house, Dane? He never made it out.
Mm. Oh yeah,
there's his bag right there. There's his legs sticking out.
At least somebody was good there.
I thought a lot of the stuff would have been cleaned out by Michelle. She's had a lot of time to get to it, but obviously it's probably too big of a job for her, and she might not be even capable of cleaning it out.
You expected her to clean this up for whatever? She sold this
her
place
a
and she
lifetime
just
to make it.
She just dipped immediately. Like, all right, see ya. I ain't clean that up. Later, nerds.
Sold it.
She can still get you to the toilet. I have to go to the bathroom.
Anyway, using that toilet.
Oh, that's the toilet.
I think. I can't tell. It's
Unless
really
there's
far
like
away from the
another.
wall.
I was gonna say there's another toilet in the room with the toilet. That's crazy.
Is there a microwave in here? Warm your food up while you're on
Taking
the
a
toilet.
slam, yeah.
Like an avalanche. Whoa. Check out our microwave.
Yeah, microwave.
Disgusting.
Oh yeah, it's got rat poo everywhere. Oh, but she's got that Swiss. What is it called?
Oh, hot chocolate.
Yeah, little Swiss. You got the old Swiss Miss up there.
Yeah, yeah.
At least she's. I've never seen it with the
With that person.
creepy lady
Man.
over there. Yeah.
Yo, do you remember when Domino's had the creepy dude?
Domino's?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Domino's.
Hang on, wait,
he looked just like that, but it was a dude.
Yeah, the Noid. I do remember this.
Yeah.
He was in some video games.
Yeah, he had a video game. I was gonna say.
It was awful. It's like, oh my gosh. It was back in the day where, goofy, goofy, crazy dudes.
I don't know why she reminded me of him.
But the best mascot for pizza ever.
Boy, that's the man.
This dude right
there.
here.
Pizza.
Pizza right there. Yeah. Get that pizza, man. Anyway, back to rat poo.
It blew my mind that someone could actually live like that, because I would much rather just pitch a tent in the backyard and live in a tent than live in, something like that.
That's how eloquently spoken.
Yeah.
He rambled on just about as much as I do. I could pitch a tent in the backyard and then, go live in the tent in the backyard than live here, Yeah, he could have just said, I'd rather live in a tent in the backyard. And the whole concept, anyway.
That must have been her bedroom.
Roomy in this one.
Flies, look at the flies. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah.
Some Crisco over there? What is it? Maybe it's... What is this stuff? Is that Axe body spray? Or is that like a... What is that?
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
House? Like a little tower?
Pepper. Black pepper?
Is that pepper? You think it's pepper in there?
I don't. Yeah, is what it used to be. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, little hand sanitizer. Good,
There
good,
we go.
good. Yeah, there we go. It's all good now.
Looks like all the doors and trim will have to be replaced. We're gonna have to get this place completely gutted, and we're
Jesus Christ! If they just come in here and replace the trim and that's all they did,
Right.
the next people that live in here they're gonna be dead.
I think it'll be a total miracle if we could get that place cleaned.
Yeah, you're an investor. Like, why would you buy this place?
Yeah.
It must have been free. Hey, we got a show. You want to come be an investor?
Could they knock this down and rebuild something else cheaper?
I don't know. It depends on the cost of the land itself.
Okay.
It depends. Like how much they added on top of it just for having a structure built on it. I don't know. When was this made? 4 years ago? Maybe they got it before. It's probably recorded before that. But if they bought it in the last couple of years, no way. They might as well just live here for the rest of their life. They wouldn't be able to afford anything else.
Hope no rat crawls up and bites me. Bites you in the butt.
What was that? Oh, I thought there was like mushrooms growing. That's like a giraffe. Its feet are stuck in there.
Okay,
Dead.
gotcha.
Knowing that there was all
What
these
happened?
Yeah,
It
why
like
the
played
music?
like the horror game music all of a sudden. Like you just got
Jump
like you're playing
scare.
like a horror game and like a jump scare happened that you didn't even see. And you're like, what?
Yeah, wait, what happened?
Why did it play the music? What happened?
I was very uncomfortable in the house.
Oh gosh!
freaked me out right
oh God! B-roll footage of rats running around this corner. Oh, he got my leg. Oh, it's in my suit. It's killing me.
And then another big one came running across behind it. They think it's Godzilla.
It's Godzilla. They found him. Bigfoot's in here. Oh my God!
That dude wasn't running. That dude's dead. What are they
Grabbed
talking
one and
about?
Pulled it out. Look at. They over here
I
like, oh,
hate
rats are freaking us
Here,
out.
let me pick one up.
Yeah,
it
look at
is.
this one. Where?
Okay.
Fresh, man. It's not even. That was just asleep. It's just like.
Get out of here! They're popping out from every corner and from under everything. We could be walking on them.
I just love like they're trying to create this sense of like urgency. Like, oh God, get out of here! And they're just like goes back to them just both looking around the room again.
Yeah, I know.
Walking on them and
Millions.
sitting on them. So
Like even the way like he's moving like sporadically, it's like they were like filming like, all right, like act like I don't know, there's rats around you, and you're looking around, you're so surprised right now because he's like, okay,
fresh air.
nice. The outside is. Maybe they didn't have to do a walkthrough, Dane, because they just saw the back porch here and were like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that. I'll buy it
We
for
know-
sure.
we
I
know what's
definitely
going
want to
on.
buy
You know,
it.
good thing. Got your little thing over here where you can pick up, things off the ground. Don't need it. This is the power of the house right here. What is that going? Just got an extension cord randomly.
Suppose the exterminator caught a bunch already.
I don't know. I'm going to talk to the exterminator. I want our money back.
No, I don't think you guys paid him enough to begin with. What's he supposed to do?
Yeah, you guys barely opened the door. I doubt he was crawling around in there trying to find places to bomb.
I'm sure he went like around the outside and like put the poison down, and it probably even came out there and cleaned up the dead rats, because they found one in the house.
Yeah.
But imagine if he went in there and just nuked them all, and they're all just dead everywhere, and how bad the house would stink.
Ugh.
After witnessing the conditions at the house, the Gore brothers realise that if they have any chance,
These guys are brothers? Step brothers, maybe at best.
Right, at best.
I don't know. His hairline, I don't know. Maybe it's getting a little, maybe it's thinning out around here. Maybe he's going to start growing it out like his brother.
And we gotta tell her she's got to get her act together, like
Get her
ASAP.
stuff out right now. When it comes down to it, the house has to get cleaned. So it's going to get done with or without her.
I'm sure it's going to be without her.
Yeah, more than likely. Jeez.
Goodness gracious. Oh, dude, look at this comment right here. He mentioned seeing the fireplace. That whole house needs to be a fireplace. Yeah, look at that.
Exactly.
Hope you enjoyed that. Ugh. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Stay toast, my friends. I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.